Grandpa's toy plane.
Peppa and George are at Granny and Grandpa Pig's house.
Look, I've got something to show you both.
Ooh.
This is the dolly I had when I was little.
She looks very pretty. Can I hold her?
Yes, but remember Dolly is very old and delicate, so do be gentle with her.
I will, Granny.
Anyway, enough of that. How would you both like to see something good?
Yes, please.
We need to go to my shed.
Grandpa is always making little things in his shed. I suppose it keeps him happy.
Look at this.
Ooh.
I call it Mark 1. It's my first homemade toy aeroplane.
Airplane.
George loves aeroplanes.
Can it fly, Grandpa?
Of course. Watch this. Landing is the tricky bit.
It is the best little plane ever, Grandpa.
But it could be better if it were bigger. So I made this one, Mark 2.
Wow.
Gently does it. Yes. Like I said, landing is the tricky bit.
Lovely, Grandpa. It's good to get these things out of your system. And now that you've made a big toy plane, there's no need to make another, is there?
No, Granny Pig. You know what? I fancy a glass of orange juice.
Good idea, Grandpa Pig. Is anyone else thirsty?
Yes, please.
Then I'll go to the house and get some juice for all of us.
See you later.
Peppa, remember to take care of Dolly.
I will, Granny.
Bye, Granny. Right, now I can show you what I've been working on. This is Mark 3.
Wow.
Yes, it's bigger and better. It even has a place for a pilot to sit.
We can put George in it.
No, I think that might be a bit dangerous.
Aww.
Maybe Dolly would like to be the pilot.
But Granny said I should look after Dolly.
Dolly will be fine.
OK.
Whoopee! Let's see what it can do.
Wow.
The toy aeroplane is doing a loop-the-loop.
Dolly!
Oh no, Dolly has fallen out of the plane.
No need to panic.
Hooray!
Let's try something even more exciting.
Watch out for the house, Grandpa!
Oh, it's fine. The door is open.
Now, where is that juice? What was that?
Ah, you see, I know what I'm doing.
Clever, Grandpa!
Now, I just need to land it. Gently does it.
Ah! Dolly! Caught you!
Hooray!
Juice for everyone.
Ah, Granny Pig. Perfect timing.
What is that?
It's a toy aeroplane. A big toy aeroplane.
Yes, I can see that.
Grandpa did some fancy flying.
And Dolly, did you enjoy your playtime with Peppa and George?
Grandpa put Dolly in the
Yes. We've all had a lovely time.
Yes, Grandpa.
Peppa and George love toy aeroplanes. Everybody loves toy aeroplanes.
Holiday on the sea.
Peppa and George are on a cruise ship holiday with Granny and Grandpa Pig.
We've won a big boat on the sea.
There are so many things to do on this boat.
What do we do first, Granny?
I think we should have breakfast.
Ah, but would that be a mermaid breakfast or a dinosaur breakfast?
Dinosaur! Grrr.
This is the Dinosaur Cafe.
Morning. Would you like some dinosaur breakfast eggs?
Dinosaur breakfast eggs have spots on them.
Wow!
Ahoy there, sailors! My name is Pirate Pete, and this is Mrs Mermaid.
Please come to our fancy dress show tonight.
We'll all have lots of fun.
Oh, yes. We should go to the show tonight.
But before that, what would you like to do? Trampolines? Splash pools? Mini golf?
No, no, no!
Why not just try them? Everything on this cruise ship is free.
Is it really?
Yes, except the ride-on potato.
Ooh.
George wants to do the ride-on potato.
Potato!
Good. You stay here with George. Peppa and I will find something else to do.
Trampolines! Yippee!
Here is Rohan Rhino.
Hello, Peppa. Hello, Rohan. Do you want to play in the mermaid splash pool? Yes, let's go. Granny!
Oh, have you finished bouncing already?
Oh.
Maybe that's enough potato for one day, George.
Tato! Tato!
Oh.
This is the mermaid splash pool.
This is fun!
That's it, George. I have no more coins left.
Oh.
Hello, boys. We need to get ready for the show.
It is showtime on the cruise ship. Everyone has dressed up to watch.
Ooh.
Good evening, boys and girls. I'm Pirate Pete. I sailed around the seas, and treasure was my wish. But nothing did I find there except a great big fish.
Oi, I'm a mermaid, not a fish.
Do you want to come look for treasure?
I don't need to. I've got a magic box. Ooh. It will give you whatever you wish for. Just say the magic word.
Which is?
I've forgotten. Sorry, memory like a fish.
Who knows a magic word?
Abracadabra!
What? A candelabra? No, it's not working. Mrs Mermaid, can you check the box is not broken? Oh, abracadabra! Ooh. Look at that! Chocolate coins for everyone! But wait! My new friend Mrs Mermaid has gone! Who can help me magic her back?
Me! I can help you!
Aha! Come up on stage! What's your name?
I'm Peppa Pig!
So, Peppa Pig, what do we do to get Mrs Mermaid back?
Say the magic word! Abracadabra!
Ta-da! And that is the end of the show. Good night, everyone.
Oh, that was a wonderful day.
I can't think how it could be any more special. Ah! What was that?
It's a whale! Wow! She's saying night-night.
It is bedtime on the holiday cruise ship. Tomorrow will be another day.
Sailing home!
It is the last day of Peppa and George's cruise ship holiday.
I don't want to go home yet, Granny.
Think how nice it will be to see Mummy and Daddy.
And Goldie the fish.
But we're not home just yet. What shall we do with our last day at sea?
Tato!
George wants to go on the ride-on potato.
Shall we go to the mermaid splash pool again, Peppa?
Okay, Granny. Hello, Rohan. We're going home today. I know.
Treasure! My treasure!
It's Pirate Pete.
I've lost my treasure, Mrs Mermaid.
Oh, no!
I think she's forgotten where she is.
Memory like a fish, eh?
I might never see her again.
Can you not use your magic box to get her back?
No, it doesn't work like that.
It worked like that the other night.
Yes, well,
Maybe the children can help you find Mrs Mermaid.
Yes!
where do you think she might be on the ship?
The Dinosaur Cafe.
Hello, Peppa and Rohan.
Is Mrs Mermaid here?
No, I'm sorry. We're closed now. It's the end of the trip, you see.
Maybe she went to the Showtime stage.
This is the Showtime stage.
Hello, Rohan, Peppa. Have you lost something?
We have lost a lady.
Technically, she's half fish.
I'm afraid there are no ladies or fish in here.
Maybe she's gone shopping.
This is Mr. Fox's shop.
Mr Fox!
Hello, Peppa. What are you looking for? My shop sells everything.
We are looking for Mrs Mermaid. She's half lady, half fish.
Oh, we don't sell that. Would a fishing net help?
No, thank you.
Inflatable paperweight?
Maybe not. Let's carry on searching.
Mrs. Mermaid is not in the bowling alley or the bookshop. Mrs. Mermaid is not in the soft play. Mrs. Mermaid is at the Mermaid Splash Pool.
There you are!
Oh, we've been looking all over the ship for you, my treasure.
Oh, were you? I just went to the tropical fruit stall. Would you like some mango?
Yes, please! Yummy!
Now we're all safe and well, we can all say goodbye and be on our way.
But I don't want to say goodbye. I don't want to say goodbye either.
Peppa and Rohan have become very good friends.
You can always send each other notes and pictures in the post.
Then you won't forget me. I won't forget you, Rohan. Do we have to go home, Granny?
Oh, Peppa, there will be other holidays.
Say goodbye to the potatoes, George.
Oh, don't worry, George. There will be other potatoes.
The cruise ship has sailed all the way home.
Thank you for sailing with us. Please come again.
Yes, and next time Mummy and Daddy can come too.
Mummy Pig, Daddy Pig and Goldie the fish have come to meet Peppa and George.
Mummy, Daddy. Hello.
Peppa, George.
Goldie! Do you remember me, Goldie?
Goldie remembers Peppa.
I got you a whale.
Was it a good holiday?
It was the best holiday ever! With islands and pirates and mermaids and
And did Granny and Grandpa Pig have a nice holiday?
Yes, we had a wonderful time.
Maybe not very restful.
You can have a rest at home. Then we can all go on a cruise ship holiday again.
Yes, that would be nice.
I can't wait.
Peppa and George loved their cruise ship holiday. Everyone loves a cruise ship holiday.
Dinosaur Party.
Today, Peppa and George have come to play at Granny and Grandpa's house.
Grandpa Pig.
Hello, Peppa and George.
Dinosaur. Grrr.
And hello to you too, Mr. Dinosaur.
It is Granny Pig, dressed as a dinosaur.
My goodness, Granny Pig, you gave me a shock.
Sorry, Grandpa. Didn't I mention I was doing a dinosaur day today?
No, you didn't.
Granny, why are you dressed as a dinosaur?
I'm doing an historical reenactment about dinosaurs with my friends.
It sounds like an excuse for another tea party in the garden.
It's not a party. It's all very serious and based on facts. I am dressed as a Tyrannosaurus.
Ooh.
And I've made costumes for Peppa and George. Peppa is an Allosaurus and George is a Stegosaurus.
Grrr.
Here is Grandad Dog.
Hello, everyone.
And what are you supposed to be?
I'm a Triceratops.
Hello.
It is Granny Sheep and Granny Wolf.
Ah, I know what you are. A Brontosaurus.
Actually, the correct name these days is a Patasaurus.
Wonderful. Well, I'll get on with making the cups of tea.
Thank you, Grandpa. Everyone else, follow me. This is how the world looked a long time ago, when there were dinosaurs.
Let's start our historical reenactment.
What do we do?
I suppose we just stomp around and roar.
A long time ago, dinosaurs walked the earth. Just like this.
I see the party started.
It's not a party.
Hello! Hope I'm not late for the party.
You're just in time.
Ah, a cup of tea. Thanks, old chap.
It is Grampy Rabbit. He is dressed as a caveman.
Why are you dressed as a caveman?
Well, you said it was a dinosaur party, and dinosaurs and cavemen go well together.
Actually...
Anyway, I'm good at being a caveman. I hope you don't mind, but I asked my daughter along to the party.
Miss Rabbit is driving a huge robot dragon.
Hello, everyone! Oh, sorry! It's a bit hard to control this thing. Stand back, everyone!
But that's a dragon, not a dinosaur.
Whatever! You have to admit, it's good.
I suppose it's like a dinosaur. OK, everyone, on with the reenactment.
How long is this going on for? Didn't the dinosaurs die out at some point?
Yes, 66 million years ago, the world was hit by an asteroid.
What is an asteroid?
It's a huge ball of rock floating through space.
An asteroid would be super. But where can we get one?
It is Mr. Fox. Hello, Granny Pig. I heard you were having a dinosaur party, and I thought I might be able to sell you some stuff.
That's very kind of you, Mr. Fox.
I've got rubber pterodactyls, plastic nodding herbivores.
We need an asteroid.
It's like a ball.
And it has to be very big.
I've got just the thing. A giant beach ball.
Wow!
Perfect. That could be our asteroid.
You've got people in fancy dress, palm trees and a beach ball. This is a perfect beach party.
It's not a party.
And you can't have a beach party without music.
This is the best party ever!
Peppa loves dinosaur parties. Everyone loves dinosaur parties.
America.
Peppa and George are watching Super Potato.
Hoo-ha! Win a trip to Hollywood to star in my new film, Vegetables in Space.
Ooh!
Just find the golden ticket to win the trip of a lifetime to America!
Mummy, can we find Super Potato's golden ticket, please?
Well, there's only one ticket in the whole world, so we'd have to be very lucky to find it. Oh, what's this in the potato?
It's the golden ticket.
Does that mean?
Yes, it means we're going to
America!
Peppa and her family are flying to America. Miss Rabbit is the pilot.
This is your captain speaking. We'll soon be arriving in America, I think. Does anyone know where it is? I've never been before.
You can't miss it. It's really big.
Is that it?
Let's ask. Hello down there. Are you America?
Yes, ma'am, we are.
Jolly good. We're coming in to land. Welcome to America.
Miss Rabbit at your service. Where do you want to go?
You're Miss Rabbit?
Sure.
But this is Miss Rabbit.
Every town needs a Miss Rabbit.
That's right. Bye. Enjoy your trip.
Is this Hollywood?
Hollywood? No! This is New York. Hop in. I'll give you the tour. New York, the city that never sleeps.
Do you never sleep?
Well, yeah, but only at night.
Wow! The buildings are so tall!
First stop of the tour, the Empire State Building!
Wow! Can we go to the top?
For sure. Going up.
Do you do all the jobs, Miss Rabbit?
Now, just the important ones. Ice creams.
Ooh! We're so high in the sky!
Oh, I can't look.
Daddy Pig does not like heights.
But there's so much to see, Daddy!
Yes! With this telescope, you can see even more.
I can see a big green lady with an ice cream.
That's the Statue of Liberty.
Look at me. I'm Mrs. Statue of Liberty.
Oh,
Come on, people! We gotta get moving!
Oh, going already?
Yeah, like we say in New York, if you ain't moving, you ain't going nowhere. Yeah, I'm moving.
Where are we going next, Miss Rabbit?
Times Square.
Look at all the lights, Mummy.
There must be a million light bulbs here.
It's the most light bulbiest square in all the world.
Oh, look! There's Super Potato.
Coming soon, the new movie from Super Potato and Hash Brown, Vegetables in Space!
That's a movie we're going to be in.
Really? Well, then you better get straight to Hollywood.
yes. Can you take us?
I'm afraid not, but I have just the thing to get you there. A motorhome.
What's a motorhome?
It's just like a house on wheels.
Ooh.
Here are your keys.
Do you want to come too?
And meet Hash Brown? Oh, sure. But I'm just so busy. You all have a great time.
Thank you, Miss Rabbit.
Oh, I'm tired out.
Yes. For a city that never sleeps, it's made me very sleepy.
It has been a very busy day in New York.
Good night.
Night-night.
Peppa and her family need a good night's sleep for the journey ahead.
Grandpa Pig's birthday.
Peppa and her family are dressed in their very best clothes. Today is Grandpa Pig's birthday.
A party, we're going to a party.
You know, it's not really a party, Peppa.
What do you mean?
It's just a nice quiet meal in a restaurant on Grandpa Pig's birthday.
And you haven't been to a restaurant before, have you?
No.
So that will be fun, won't it?
Yes.
Peppa and her family have arrived at the restaurant.
Ooh, this is nice. We can sit here.
No, Peppa, come back.
Why?
We have to be shown to our table by the waiter.
Have you booked a table?
We're with Grandpa Pig.
Please, follow me.
Hello.
Hello.
Are you here for the party?
Shush, Peppa. These people are having their own meals.
And remember, it's not really a party.
Oh.
Peppa! George!
Happy birthday, Grandpa.
Is this my birthday card?
Yes, we made it ourselves.
It's lovely.
But it's sad it's not a real birthday party.
I think I'm a bit too old for a real party, Peppa.
I think Grandpa would rather have a nice quiet meal.
With party hats.
Oh, Peppa, that's not a hat, it's a napkin.
The napkins are to stop food and drink getting on your best clothes.
Would you like to order drinks, madame?
Could we have a bottle of water, please?
Of course. Can I get you anything else?
Party hats, please.
Party hats?
Yes, because it is my grandpa's birthday.
Grandpa Pig's birthday. I'll see what I can do.
Peppa, they don't have party hats in posh restaurants like this.
Et voilà, party hats. Oh, party hats.
Thank you.
Are you ready to order food?
Yes, please.
On the menu today, we have dried fish with seaweed cheese, strained carrot on a mussel cuff, or cream of sweet in a vegetable sug.
I think I might try the, strained carrot on a mussel cough.
Cream of swede for me, please.
Perhaps the dried fish.
Same again, please.
And for the children?
Spaghetti, please. Spaghetti.
Peppa and George love spaghetti.
Spaghetti is not on the menu, but I will ask the chef.
Peppa, you can't ask for things that aren't on the menu.
Strained carrot, cream of sweet, dried fish, and for the children, the chef has made spaghetti.
Hooray! Spaghetti!
Bon appetit. Actually, it's my birthday. Could I have the spaghetti too, please?
And me.
And me.
And me.
And
me.
Everybody loves spaghetti.
Would you like some cheese on your spaghetti?
Cheese! And balloons, please.
Balloons? Of course. Marvellous.
Lovely.
Balloons! Hooray! This is starting to feel like a birthday party.
The only thing missing is the cake.
Oh!
Happy birthday, Grandpa Pig.
Blow out the candles, Grandpa.
Hooray! Birthday party music, please. This is such fun!
Happy birthday, Grandpa! Ice cream!
Peppa and George are at Granny and Grandpa Pig's house today.
To me, George! Vote to me!
Mr. Labrador is here in his new ice cream van.
Ice cream! Hooray!
Everyone is queuing for ice cream.
Hello, Mrs. Cat. What flavour would you like?
Is the vanilla ice cream nice?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't tried it yet.
It is Mr. Labrador's first day selling ice creams.
Oh, it's delicious. Would you like one?
Yes, please.
What's the strawberry flavour like?
I'd better check. Oh, that's nice as well.
I want a strawberry ice cream. What do you want, George? Ice cream. Thank you.
Is the mint ice cream good?
Lovely.
4 mint ice creams, please.
Thank you, Mr. Labrador.
It is Peppa and George's turn.
Can I have a strawberry ice cream, please?
I seem to have run out of strawberry ice cream.
Then can I have a vanilla ice cream, please?
Oh, there's no vanilla left either. Actually, I've got no ice cream left at all.
No ice cream?
Maybe I tried too many myself.
Yes, maybe you did.
Mr. Labrador loves ice cream.
Don't worry, my little ones. Let's make our own ice cream instead.
Can we do that?
Yes, we used to make ice cream for your mummy when she was a little piggy.
Oh, homemade ice cream? That sounds lovely. Up aboard and I'll take you back home.
Can we have the ice cream music, please?
Good idea, Peppa.
Right, let's make ice cream.
First, we pour some milk into a jug.
Then we add some cream.
Now, what flavour would you like your ice cream to be?
We do have raspberries and strawberries from the garden.
Yes! Let's make raspberry and strawberry ice cream.
In they go. Then we pour all our ingredients into a freezer bag.
Now we need to make it very cold.
Ooh!
We'll put the ice cream bag into this bag full of ice and salt.
and wrap it all in a towel.
Now for the fun part. We shake it up and down for 5 minutes.
You can start the shaking, Peppa.
Ice cream, shake, shake, shake. Ice cream is what we make.
Very good, Peppa.
Ice cream, ice cream.
Ice cream, shake, shake, shake.
Ice cream is what we make.
One last shake from me, and I think it might be ready.
Did it work?
Yes.
Ooh.
It's the best ice cream in the world. Yum, yum. Granny, can all my friends come for ice cream?
Of course they can, Peppa.
Oh, in that case, we'll need to make a lot more ice cream.
Hooray! Ice cream! The best ice cream in the world!
All of Peppa's friends are here for ice cream.
Hooray! Can I have banana? Can I have raspberry? Can I have blueberry, please? Here you go! Thank you, Peppa! That's delicious! Have you got carrot flavour? Oh, I don't think so.
Yes, we do. Made with carrots from my very own garden.
Thank you, Peppa.
I love ice cream.
We all love ice cream, Mr. Labrador.
Yes, but I really love ice cream.
Grandpa Pig's train to the rescue.
Grandpa Pig is taking Peppa and George for a ride on his little train, Gertrude.
I love Gertrude the train.
And the good thing is, Gertrude has rubber wheels, so we don't have to go on train tracks.
We can go wherever we like. Grandpa's little train goes choo-choo-choo, choo-choo-choo, choo-choo-choo. Grandpa's little train goes choo-choo-choo all day long.
Miss Rabbit is taking the grown-ups to work in her big train.
Morning, Grandpa Pig. Out on your toy train again.
Gertrude is not a toy. She is a miniature locomotive.
Oh, that's nice. Bye.
Go faster, Grandpa Pig.
I can't. This is as fast as Gertrude goes.
The big train is going very fast. Oh dear, the big train has broken down. What's happening? We need to get to work.
Hello, Miss Rabbit. Having trouble with your train?
It's not funny, Grandpa Pig. All of my passengers need to get to work.
You need to get yourself a train that doesn't break down, like Gertrude.
That's a good idea. Out you get.
What?
I'm borrowing your train.
I'll change.
But what am I going to do?
You can stay here and mend the big train.
Righto. I do like mending things.
Oh, what fun! Riding a toy train.
Gertrude is not a toy. She is a miniature locomotive.
Of course. All aboard the toy train. Can't it go any faster?
No. Gertrude is a slow train.
Mrs. Cow is waiting for the train at the next station.
What's happened to the big train? Has it shrunk?
No, this is a toy train.
Gertrude is not a toy train. She is a miniature locomotive.
Off we go.
Grandpa Pig loves mending things.
So many interesting bits and bobs.
Oh dear, a traffic jam.
Gertrude can ride on the grass.
Of course.
Bye, everyone.
Miss Rabbit is taking a shortcut. Past the duck pond,
Hello, ducks.
up the hill,
Come on, Gertrude! You can make it!
and to the next station.
Hello! Where's the big train?
The big train is broken. We're riding Grandpa Pig's toy train today.
Gertrude is not a toy train. She is a miniature locomotive.
Next stop, the end of the line.
This goes here and that goes there.
Grandpa Pig has mended the big train.
Good as new.
Last stop! Now you can all do your important work.
Hang on. It's taken us so long to get here. It's home time.
Oh, back we go then.
But if we travel on Gertrude, it will take ages to get home.
Hello, everyone. I've mended the big train.
Excellent, Grandpa Pig. All change.
Off we go.
Stop! What about Gertrude? We can't leave her behind.
Yes! Gertrude!
Don't worry. We can take the toy train as well.
Gertrude is not a toy.
We know. She is a miniature locomotive.
Gertrude is the best train in the whole wide world. Viking Day.
Peppa and George are spending the day with Granny and Grandpa Pig.
Grandpa Pig, Granny Pig.
Hello.
Hello, Mum. Historical reenactment day, is it?
Yes, today I am a Viking.
Ooh, what's that?
Vikings were people who lived a very long time ago. They had helmets and shields and ran around shouting, "Rah!"
Can we be Vikings too, Granny?
Of course. Here are some helmets.
I'm a Viking. Roar! Vikey, Vikey, roar!
Peppa and George love being Vikings.
See you later.
Bye. Peppa and George, come and see what I've made for Viking Day.
Granny Pig has made a great big dragon's head.
Ooh!
It's to go on the front of our Viking boat.
Viking boat?
Yes. Today we're going sailing with the other grannies.
Ho ho! It's just an excuse to have tea and cake.
It's not just tea and cake. We also have sandwiches and an apple.
Here are the other Viking grannies.
Hello, Granny Pig. Are you all ready for Viking Day?
Yes, and these little Vikings are coming too.
Hooray!
Madam Gazelle, why hasn't your helmet got horns on?
In actual fact, Peppa, Vikings had helmets without horns, like this. See? No horns.
But you have got horns.
Have I? Oh, yes.
Goodbye, Grandpa Pig.
Goodbye. Have fun on your Viking boat.
Are we going on a real Viking boat, Granny?
Not a real Viking boat. We will be using Grandpa Pig's boat instead. I'm sure he won't mind.
Here is Grandpa Pig's boat.
All aboard, Vikings! Lower the sail. Fix on the dragon head.
And you two need real Viking life jackets.
Are we all ready? Roar! Then let's go!
Oh, how do we start the boat? I'll phone Grandpa Pig.
Grandpa Pig speaking.
Hello, Grandpa. How do you start your boat?
Just press the green button and off you go.
Thank you.
Bye!
Bye.
They're taking my boat. Ah! My boat!
Vikings, onward! Roar!
Oh dear, the picnic basket has been left behind.
My boat! Ah! Grandad Dog! Follow that boat!
Aye, aye, Grandpa Pig!
Vikings, 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 we sail across the sea. We like to shout, we like to sing, we like a cup of tea. Ah!
All this sea air is making me hungry.
Hungry! Hungry! Oh, where is the picnic basket?
We've forgotten the food.
but I'm so hungry.
And me!
Food! Food! Food!
The Vikings are very hungry.
We need to find food!
Look, what's that?
It is Miss Rabbit's food stall.
Food! Food!
Vikings!
4 teas, 2 juices and cake, please.
Oh, OK.
Ah! There they are! Caught you, Granny Pig.
Grandpa Pig.
You've arrived just in time.
Have I?
Yes, for tea and cake.
Tea and cake. Don't mind if I do.
Vikings love tea and cake. Everybody loves tea and cake.
Granny Pig's chickens.
Peppa and George are having a sleepover at Granny and Grandpa's house.
Granny Pig. Gangy Egg.
Hello, my little ones.
Bye-bye. See you later.
Bye-bye, Mummy.
Come and see where you're going to sleep tonight. This was Mummy Pig's room when she was a little piggy.
In olden times.
And this is the bed Mummy slept on.
Ooh, bouncy bed.
You're just like your Mummy when she was little.
Did Mummy bounce on the bed?
Of course.
But Mummy tells us not to bounce on the bed.
When Mummy was a little piggy, she was cheeky, just like you.
Was she?
Yes. Now, let's go and see Grandpa Pig in the garden.
Grandpa Pig! Peppa Egg!
Hello, Peppa. Hello, George. Come and see my carrots.
Grandpa Pig is very proud of his vegetables.
Ooh!
And here are my peas.
Ah!
But best of all are my lettuces. Oh, no! My lettuces!
I think the birds have eaten them, Grandpa.
Yes, birds.
Why didn't Mr. Scarecrow scare them away?
Because the birds that ate my lettuces are very stupid.
What's the matter, Grandpa Pig?
Your friends have been eating my vegetables again.
Which friends?
Tom, Dick and Harry.
Those aren't their names.
Granny Pig has chickens.
Wow!
Say hello to Jemima, Sarah and Vanessa.
Hello.
And here is Neville.
Is Neville a boy chicken?
Yes, Peppa. He's a cockerel.
He's the worst, scratching up my vegetables.
Neville wouldn't hurt a fly.
I've seen him eat flies. And he ate my lettuce.
You don't want to eat Grandpa's lettuce, do you? Not when there's lovely corn to eat. Come on, this way home. Peppa, George, would you like to feed corn to the chickens?
Yes, please, Granny. Here you are, chickens. Eat up. Ooh, you've got a Wendy house.
That's the chicken coop. It's where the chickens lay their eggs.
Eggs? I can't see any eggs.
Not now, but there will be eggs soon.
Ooh.
It is bedtime for Peppa and George at Granny and Grandpa's house.
Have the chickens laid their eggs yet, Granny?
Maybe in the morning, Peppa.
How will we know when it's morning?
Neville will tell us. Now, go to sleep.
Night, night.
It is morning.
Thank you for waking us up, Neville. Cock-a-doodle-doo!
Good morning, Jemima, Sarah and Vanessa. Do you have any eggs for us?
1, 2, 3, 4. 4 eggs, Granny.
Now we'll have eggs for breakfast.
Thank you, Jemima, Sarah and Vanessa.
boiled eggs for everyone.
Hooray! Mmm, delicious. Granny, your chickens make yummy eggs.
Yes, it's all that lovely corn they eat.
And my lettuces.
Grandad Dog's Garage.
This is Grandad Dog's garage. Here are Peppa and her family in their car.
Hello, Danny. Hello, Peppa.
What can we do for you today? We've got petrol, air for tyres, and a new automatic car wash.
2 ice lollies, please.
Oh, certainly.
Grandad Dog's garage sells lots of things, even ice lollies.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
I love our car.
And our car loves us too, don't you?
Oh dear, the car has stopped.
It's no good. It won't start.
I know. I'll ring Grandad Dog.
Grandad Dog speaking.
Help! Our car has broken down.
Danny, we've got some rescuing to do.
Yippee!
To the rescue!
To the rescue! Look, there's Danny and Grandad Dog.
Hooray! Grandad Dog knows everything about cars.
Is it serious?
No, you've just run out of petrol.
What can we do?
There's plenty of petrol at my garage. I'll tow you there.
Grandad Dog is towing Peppa's car back to his garage. Grandad Dog is filling Peppa's car with petrol.
Thank you, Grandad Dog.
Here are Susie Sheep and her mummy in their car.
Hello, Peppa. Hello, Susie. We ran out of petrol. Grandad Dog rescued us. Wow, that's exciting. See you later. See you later.
Oh no! All the air has gone out of the tyre.
Will Grandad Dog have to rescue us?
I think so.
Grandad Dog speaking. I see. Don't panic, Mummy Sheep. I'm on my way.
To the rescue! Can I go too?
Hop aboard, Peppa.
To the rescue!
To the rescue!
Hello, Susie. We've come to rescue you. Hooray!
Grandad Dog is filling the tyre with air.
Thank you, Grandad Dog.
Here are Granny Pig and Grandpa Pig in their car.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, Grandpa Pig. Would you like some petrol or air?
No, thanks. I want to try out your new car wash.
Certainly. It's run by a computer.
Hello, I am the car wash of the future.
Ooh.
First, soapy water. Then a rinse. And finally, a polish. Wow! Sorry, I have malfunctioned.
Oh dear, the computer has broken and Grandpa Pig's car is stuck.
Ah! Do something, Grandad Dog.
Oh, I don't know how to mend computers.
My daddy mended our computer at home.
Well, I didn't really mend the computer. I just...
Good! Then this is a job for Daddy Pig.
Maybe if I just switch it off and then switch it on again.
Daddy Pig has mended the car wash.
Hooray!
Grandad Dog is the best at mending cars, but my daddy mended the car wash. The biggest muddy puddle in the world.
It is bedtime for Peppa and George.
There's so much rain.
That means there will be puddles to jump in tomorrow.
Oh, goody.
You can never have too much rain.
It is morning.
Hooray! Muddy Puddles! Oh, hello, Mrs Duck. What are you doing here? Wow!
The rain has made a flood.
Our house is a desert island.
Muddy Puddles, here I come. Whee! Oh! Who put all this water here?
How will we get our food?
Daddy will have to swim to the shops.
Grandpa Pig has arrived on his boat.
Ahoy there! Wonderful boating weather.
Yes.
We're sailing to the shops. Do you need anything?
Yes, please. Can you get us some tomatoes and spaghetti?
Tomatoes and spaghetti?
Polly Parrot copies everything that is said.
Polly can be our shopping list. Who's a clever parrot? Who's a clever parrot?
Can we come too, please?
Hop aboard.
Look, there's Susie Sheep's house.
We're going to the shops. Do you need anything?
Mummy, do we need anything from the shops?
Yes, we need food for dinner.
Chocolate, please.
Chocolate.
Hello, Danny. Hello, Peppa. I'm helping my granddad.
We're rescuing people!
Great weather for it.
Do you need anything from the shops?
Maybe a newspaper.
And a comic.
Newspaper? Comic?
Grandpa, what's that stick thing in the water?
Ah! Submarine! Action stations!
Ahoy there, me hearties!
It's Grampy Rabbit in his submarine.
Lovely day to go sailing, with just the sea and the sky, the stories I could tell.
Do you need any shopping?
Oh, yes. Cheese, please.
Cheese?
Grandpa Pig's boat has arrived at the supermarket.
Hello. It's very quiet today. You're my first customers.
Maybe it's because of the flood.
Silly, isn't it? A little bit of rain and everyone stays at home. What can I get you?
Polly has a list.
Who's a clever parrot? Who's a clever parrot?
Oh dear, Polly has forgotten the list.
Luckily, I remember what everyone wants. Cheese!
Thank you, Pepper. You're a good un.
Newspaper and comic.
Thanks, Peppa!
It was lucky Peppa was going to the shops, or we'd have nothing for dinner.
Here's your chocolates. Now we can have our dinner, Mummy.
Peppa and George have arrived back home. It is their bedtime. It is morning.
Oh.
The water has gone, but left a big muddy puddle.
Muddy puddle! This is the biggest muddy puddle in the world ever! Motorbiking!
It is a lovely sunny day in Granny and Grandpa Pig's garden. Peppa and George are helping Grandpa Pig with his raspberry patch. A little bird has come to look at Grandpa Pig's raspberries.
Ah! Shoo, shoo! Cheeky birds. Eat my raspberries, would you?
The little birds like your raspberries, Grandpa.
So do I. It's a good job I'm here to make sure they don't eat them all.
Grandpa Pig, I've just had a wonderful idea. Let's go camping.
Camping?
Camping!
We could camp in the garden.
No, let's drive somewhere. Find a nice spot and pitch a tent.
But our car is at Grandads Garage, being fixed.
Oh, yes. What about the old motorbike?
Motorbike?
Yes. Grandpa and I have had many adventures on our motorbike when we were younger.
Ah, yes. That was fun. But it was a long time ago, Granny Pig.
All the more reason for us to get the old motorbike out again. Here it is.
Motorbike! What's this funny thing on the side?
It's called a sidecar, Peppa. You and George can sit in it.
What about my raspberries?
You can't take your garden with you, Grandpa. Come on, it'll be fun to get away for a bit.
I suppose so. But if we're going to go, I just need to make sure my raspberries will be safe.
Peppa and George, you play in the garden while I pack a bag for the trip.
OK.
There.
What are you doing with your raspberries, Grandpa?
I'm keeping them safe from those pesky birds.
Are you planting them in your shed?
Sort of.
Here we are, bags packed and ready to go camping.
What are you wearing, Granny?
This is my motorcycle jacket. It keeps me warm on the motorbike.
Oh, my raspberries will now be safe and sound. Let's go.
Very good. Do you have the helmets and goggles?
Here they are.
You must wear a safety helmet if you ride on a motorbike.
All aboard!
Yes, Granny Pig.
Which way should we go?
That way!
The seaside.
Hooray! Whee!
Ah, this is the life!
Granny's motorbike goes brum, brum, brum. Brum, brum, brum. Brum, brum, brum. Granny's motorbike goes brum, brum, brum. All day long.
This is Grandad Dog's garage.
Hello.
Fill her up, please, Grandad Dog.
Granny Pig, I didn't know you had a motorcycle.
Yes, we're using it while you fix our car.
Well, the car is fixed. You can take it now.
Oh. If you don't mind, I think we'll pick it up later.
We're having too much fun on the motorbike.
Bye! Bye!
Granny's motorbike goes brum, brum, brum. All day long.
Peppa and George have arrived at the seaside.
Hooray!
Let's camp here.
But, Granny, we've forgotten the tent.
No, we haven't, Peppa. This is a very special camping motorbike.
Watch this.
Wow!
The motorbike has turned into a tent.
It's a magic tent.
Yes, Peppa. We've got everything we need to sleep by the sea.
Hooray!
I hope you're not missing your raspberries too much, Grandpa Pig.
Not at all, because I made a few adjustments to the motorbike this morning and brought my garden too.
Wow!
Your raspberry patch.
Grandpa Pig loves camping, especially when he can bring his garden with him.
Grandpa Pig's metal detector.
Peppa and George are visiting Grandpa and Granny Pig.
Granny Pig! Grandpa Pig!
Hello, my little ones.
What have you got there, George?
Robots! It's a robot called Mr. Robot. Shall I show you how it works?
Yes, please.
Mr. Robot can walk all by himself, but you need to use this. It's called a key.
Oh.
You put the key in here, like this, and turn it.
Very impressive.
Oh, it stopped.
The long grass is stopping it from walking. Perhaps you could cut it, Grandpa Pig.
Yes, maybe later.
Let's do it again. Oh, where's the key?
It must have fallen out when Mr. Robot was walking.
Don't worry, George. I'm sure we can find it. Can't we, Grandpa?
Yes, I have the very thing for finding lost keys in long grass. Now, where is it?
The lawnmower is right in front of you, Grandpa Pig.
But I'm not looking for the lawnmower. I'm looking for this, my metal detector.
Metal detectors are good at finding lost keys.
Oh, it's not in the box.
Is the metal detector lost as well?
I'm afraid so.
Oh dear. Sorry, George. The key is lost forever.
Who can that be?
Hello, everyone.
Hello, Mr. Fox.
What can I sell you this morning? I'm a solar-powered torch, a wooden frying pan, an electric gnome.
Nothing for us today, thank you, Mr. Fox.
Unless you've got a metal detector.
Metal detector? Well, why didn't you say so? I've got a metal detector right here.
Fantastic. It's just like my old one.
It's got 3 settings: finding things, good at finding things, and really good at finding things.
Excellent. We'll take it.
Now we can find George's lost key.
Hooray!
How does the metal detector work, Grandpa?
I'll show you. Imagine I have lost this coin. I turn on the metal detector and swing it gently from side to side. I'm looking for it here. I'm looking for it there.
But, Grandpa, you put the coin here.
I know, Peppa. I'm just pretending to look for it.
Why don't you pretend to look for it here?
Here, you say? Aha! I've found something. It's a coin.
Yes, Grandpa. It's the one you just put there.
Yes, Peppa. And that's how you find things, with a metal detector.
Can we have a go?
Of course. Let's find that lost key.
Here, there, here. We found something.
No, it's a nail.
Oh.
Keep looking.
Here, there. There's something else.
A spoon. What's that doing here?
This is fun. No. Key.
George wants to find the key.
Ooh, what is it, Grandpa?
It's the key.
Hooray! Now we can wind up Mr. Robot. No.
George never wants to lose the key again.
Don't worry, George. If the key falls out again, we can find it with my new metal detector. Oh.
You found something really big.
It's your old metal detector, Grandpa Pig. It was hidden in the long grass all the time.
No. Excellent. Now I have 2 metal detectors. When one gets lost, I can find it with the other.
But what if they both get lost?
Then I'll cut the grass.
Grandpa Pig's computer.
Peppa and George are at Granny and Grandpa Pig's house.
Grandpa Pig, Grandpa Pig.
What's this? A cuckoo clock?
Yes, it goes cuckoo, cuckoo, but it's broken. Can you mend it, please, Grandpa Pig?
Let's take it to my shed.
This is Grandpa Pig's shed, where Grandpa mends things.
I'll take a look inside.
Grandpa, now you've really broken it.
Oh, I wonder if I've got a book on clocks. Ah, here we are. How clocks work.
Grandpa Pig has mended the cuckoo clock.
Hooray! Cuckoo, 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 cuckoo.
Mummy Pig has come to pick up Peppa and George.
Mummy, Grandpa's mended the cuckoo clock.
That's nice.
What's that?
It's my old computer.
I can't mend that.
It's not broken. I've got a new computer. I thought you might like my old one.
I'm not sure. I really need one.
Oh, a computer. What does it do?
You can do letters with it.
Look, Granny.
A,
B, C, D.
And numbers.
1, 2, 3.
I'm afraid we might break it by pressing the wrong button.
Don't worry, you can't break it.
Just don't feed it milk or biscuits or jelly. The best thing it does is Happy Mrs. Chicken. When you press this button, she lays an egg. I am very good at it, but George is the best.
That's fun!
Perhaps we should keep the computer, Granny Pig. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Shall we do some work on the computer, Granny Pig?
Yes, let's do some numbers and letters.
Peppa and her family are having lunch.
I've given my old computer to Granny and Grandpa.
That's nice. I wonder how they're getting on with it.
Hello, Peppa Pig speaking.
Peppa, I need to ask a question about the computer.
It's Grandpa. He's broken the computer.
What's the problem with the computer, Grandpa Pig?
It's full of eggs.
Eggs?
Happy Mrs. Chicken won't lay any more eggs. I'm broken.
Turn the computer off. Now turn it back on again. Did that fix it?
I am very broken.
That doesn't sound good. Maybe it can't be mended. We'll come round and pick it up.
Granny, we're here to take the computer back.
Oh, Grandpa Pig has taken it to his shed.
There, that should do it. I am mended.
Hooray! My Grandpa is the best at mending things.
Was it very hard to mend?
Not at all. I found I had this book, How Computers Work.
So you don't want us to take the computer away now?
No, I need it for important work.
For letter and number work?
No, to beat Granny Pig's Happy Mrs. Chicken score.
I laid 4,020 eggs.
Wow! So, I've got some work to do, catching up.
Grandpa's little train.
Peppa and George have come to play in Granny and Grandpa's garden.
What's that noise?
Grandpa's making something.
Hello, Peppa and George. That's perfect timing. I've just finished making it.
And may we ask what it is?
I'll show you.
Wow!
A little toy train.
It's not a toy. This is Gertrude. She's a miniature locomotive.
But doesn't it need railway tracks to run on?
Oh, no. I fitted Gertrude with car wheels so she can go anywhere she likes.
Grandpa, can we ride in Gertrude?
Hop aboard. Full steam ahead.
Bye-bye, Granny.
See you later.
Peppa and George love Grandpa's little train.
Grandpa's little train goes choo-choo-choo, choo-choo-choo, choo-choo-choo. Grandpa's little train goes choo-choo-choo all day long. And the piggies on the train go oink, 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 oink. And the piggies on the train go oink, oink, oink all day long.
Here is Grandad Dog with Danny Dog.
Hello. Hello, Danny.
I see you're playing toy trains.
Toy? Gertrude isn't a toy. How's your little lorry?
Little lorry? My breakdown truck is a proper work vehicle.
Grandad, can I ride on the train?
It's your choice, Danny. If you'd rather play trains than...
Thanks, Grandad.
See you later.
Miss Rabbit is driving the school bus.
And to our left, we can see some hills with trees.
Hello, everyone. Hello, Peppa.
All Peppa's friends are here.
Can we ride on the train?
I'm giving the children an educational bus tour. Are trains educational?
They certainly are.
Hands up, all those who want to ride on the train.
Me!
And hands up, all those who want to stay on the bus. OK. You can all go on the train and I'll follow along behind.
Grandpa's little train goes choo-choo-choo, choo-choo-choo, choo-choo-choo. Grandpa's little train goes choo-choo-choo, all day long.
What a lot of mud.
We don't want to get stuck. Maybe we should go a different way.
It's only a patch of mud. Come on, Gertrude. You can make it.
Come on, bus. You can make it.
The bus is stuck in the mud.
Oh, bother.
Hello, Miss Rabbit. How are you today?
I'm a bit stuck. Can you rescue me?
Certainly.
Is your truck strong enough?
Trust me.
Did it work?
No. We need a vehicle with more power.
Can I help in any way?
It's nothing that I can't deal with. Thanks anyway.
I've got an idea. Grandpa Pig's train can tow me out of the mud.
Good thinking, Miss Rabbit.
Grandpa's little train is going to pull the bus out of the mud.
Full steam.
Come on, Gertrude!
On, Gertrude!
Oh, well done.
It's amazing what can be done by a toy train.
Toy? Gertrude isn't a toy.
Gertrude is the very best train in the whole world. Lunch.
Peppa and George have come to Granny Pig and Grandpa Pig's house for lunch.
Granny Pig! Granny Pig!
Hello, my little ones. Would you like to pick some vegetables from the garden for lunch?
Yes, please. Grandpa Pig! Papa Egg!
Hello, Peppa, George.
This is Grandpa Pig's vegetable garden. He has grown all these vegetables himself.
Grrr. What's this?
Dinosaur.
A dinosaur? Ho, 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 ho. Let's choose some vegetables for lunch. Peppa, do you like tomatoes?
Yes, Grandpa Pig.
George, do you like tomatoes?
No. George does not like tomatoes.
Oh, dear. Do you both like lettuce?
Yes, Grandpa Pig. No. George does not like lettuce.
Oh, dear. I must have something that George likes. Do you like cucumber?
Yuck.
George does not like cucumbers, and he does not like lettuce, and he does not like tomatoes.
Well, George, what vegetable do you like?
Chocolate cake. Silly George. Chocolate cake isn't a vegetable.
Maybe George will like the vegetables when they're made into a lovely salad.
Oh, lovely fresh tomatoes, lettuce and cucumber. First, we have to wash them.
Peppa and George help Granny Pig wash the vegetables.
Maybe that's enough washing.
Granny Pig has made the tomatoes, lettuce and cucumber into a salad.
Grandpa Pig, can you call everyone to lunch?
Lunch!
Granny Pig has made pizza for lunch.
And here's some salad, made with Grandpa's tomatoes, lettuce and cucumber.
Tuck in, everyone.
George has eaten his pizza, but George does not like the tomatoes, or the lettuce, or the cucumber.
Oh dear, George, don't you like the salad?
No.
George, just try a little bit of this lovely tomato.
Yuck.
George, this is cucumber. Grandpa Pig grew it in his garden.
Try a piece of lettuce, George. It's yummy.
Oh, now, George. Look what I'm doing. Now it's a dinosaur.
Dinosaur.
George loves dinosaurs. George is eating the tomatoes, lettuce and cucumber.
Well done, George.
Would you like some more, George?
Full.
George, are you too full to eat any more tomatoes, lettuce or cucumber?
George is too full to eat any more.
George, are you too full to eat anything more?
George is too full to eat anything more.
Oh, well, then you won't want any of this chocolate cake.
Chocolate cake!
My word! George seems to have got his appetite back.
Pancakes!
It is tea time, and Mummy Pig has a surprise for everyone.
Today is a day for pancakes.
Pancakes? Delicious.
I love pancakes.
Everyone loves pancakes.
I'm the expert at flipping the pancakes over. Leave that to me.
Are you sure, Daddy Pig? Last time you got a bit grumpy when you dropped the pancake on the floor.
I did not get grumpy. There was a problem with the frying pan.
Mummy, can we help make the pancakes, please?
Yes, you can help me make the batter. First, I put some flour in the bowl.
Ooh.
Now I add an egg. Now the milk. And I give it all a stir.
Mummy, can I stir?
Yes, of course, Peppa.
Peppa loves stirring. George wants to stir as well.
No, George, like this.
OK, that's enough stirring. You two sit at the table while I cook the pancakes.
Mummy Pig is going to flip the pancake over.
Hooray!
You could flip it higher, Mummy Pig.
You can show us how when you flip your own pancake, Daddy Pig.
This first pancake is for George. Mummy Pig pours a little syrup on George's pancake. Delicious. This pancake is for Peppa.
Hooray!
You could flip it higher, Mummy Pig.
You will get a chance to show me when you flip your own pancake, Daddy Pig.
Syrup, please. Delicious.
This pancake is for Mummy Pig.
Hooray!
You still aren't flipping them high enough, Mummy Pig.
The next pancake is yours, Daddy Pig. So now you can show us how it should be done. Delicious.
Is everyone watching? The secret of making a good pancake is to flip it high into the air. A 1, 2, 3, whoopla!
Silly Daddy.
Oh, maybe that was just a bit too high.
Oh, what a shame. That was the last pancake.
It should be a simple matter to get it down.
Oh dear, Daddy Pig cannot reach his pancake.
Don't worry, Daddy Pig. I think I know a way to get it down. Let's go upstairs, children. This way.
What is Mummy Pig planning to do?
On the count of 3, we all have to start jumping up and down. 1, 2, 3, jump!
What are they doing?
It worked. Now Daddy Pig has his pancake.
Daddy has a pancake on his head.
Syrup on your pancake, Daddy Pig?
Yes, please. 1, 2, 3, hoopla! Delicious.
Silly Daddy. Space adventure.
Peppa and George are spending the day at Granny and Grandpa Pig's house.
Grandpa Pig! Papa Egg.
Hello, Peppa and George.
Bye. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Hello, Peppa and George.
Granny Pig!
Granny Pig is wearing a spacesuit.
Why is Granny dressed as a space person?
Oh, Granny is playing another little game with her friends.
I'm doing an important historical reenactment. It's about when people first landed on the moon, a long time ago.
Ooh.
Follow me.
If you ask me, it's just an excuse to have cups of tea and some cake.
System checks complete, Granny.
Rocket is ready for blast-off.
Wow! A rocket!
Yes, it's Grampy Rabbit's. He's kindly lent it to us for the day.
What excitement! I'll just get the rocket ready for its blast off to the moon.
Granny, are we really going to the moon?
No, Peppa. It's just pretend.
Ah.
We are going to pretend the garden is the moon.
And do the things they did on the first moon landing.
We will plant a flag.
And we will collect moon rocks.
Just be careful of my rockery.
Don't worry, Grandpa Pig. We will be very careful.
Well, while you play your game, I think I'll make myself useful getting the tea and cakes ready. Have fun.
All aboard, everyone! 10, 9, 8, 7...
Oh, well, I suppose these harmless little garden games keep Granny happy.
3, 2, 1... We have liftoff!
Oh, my goodness! Grampy Rabbit's rocket has really taken off!
Why does the game have to be so noisy?
Grampy Rabbit! This was just meant to be pretend.
Pretend? What would be the fun in that?
So, are we really going to the moon?
We certainly are. It's the space adventure of a lifetime!
If we're really going to the moon, I suppose our reenactment will be even better.
Grampy Rabbit's rocket has landed on the moon.
It's one small step for Granny Pig.
And one giant leap for Grampy Rabbit! Woohoo! Come on, Peppa and George!
The moon is very bouncy.
Yes, Peppa. We can jump very high on the moon.
These games of Granny's, I hope they're not messing up my garden.
The first people to land on the moon planted a flag to show that they had been there. Excellent, George. And they collected rocks.
This is a pretty rock.
Well done, Peppa. We can take that moon rock home with us.
Did Grandpa Pig mention cups of tea for later?
Yes. I think we've earned it. Let's go home.
3, 2, 1, let's go!
rocket is flying back home.
My goodness! Granny's garden game is getting even noisier.
Grandpa!
How did the game go?
We went to the moon.
Super!
It's true. We really did go to the moon.
Of course you did, Granny Pig.
And we brought you back a moon rock.
Lovely. It will sit very nicely in my rockery.
Peppa loves space adventures. Everyone loves space adventures.
Rock pools.
Peppa and George are going to the seaside with Granny and Grandpa Pig. Peppa and George love the seaside.
Oh, where's the sand gone?
There isn't any sand on this beach, Peppa.
No sand? But we wanted to make sand castles.
Peppa and George love making sandcastles.
No, George. Don't be upset. There are lots of exciting things to do on this rocky beach.
Like what?
When the sea goes out, it leaves little pools of water in amongst the rocks.
They're called rock pools.
And in every rock pool, there's something special that the sea has left behind.
Ooh, I can see something glittering. It's a coin. Wow.
Maybe it's a pirate's treasure.
Ooh.
Let's make a collection of all the things we find.
Yes, we'll put them in George's bucket.
What surprise is waiting in this pool?
There's nothing special in this one.
Ho, 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 ho! There's always something, Peppa. Look closer.
Ooh, there is something.
Yes, it's a crab. Ah!
The crab is pinching Grandpa Pig's finger.
Oh! Ouch!
Naughty Mr. Crab. Look, George. Mr. Crab is walking sideways.
George is pretending to be a crab. Peppa wants to be a crab too.
We're naughty crabs. Pinch, pinch, pinch. Pinch, pinch, pinch.
Help! There are two naughty crabs trying to pinch me.
Pinch, pinch, pinch. We're naughty crabs. Pinch, pinch, pinch.
Oh! Shoo, 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 you naughty crabs. Go back to your little rock pools.
Yes. Let's look in more rock pools.
What can you see?
A seashell.
Can you hear the sea in it?
What do you mean?
If you put a shell to your ear, you can hear the sea.
Wow. I can hear the sea. I love my seashell.
George, can you find a seashell too?
Shell. That's not a shell. Oh.
Peppa's right. That's not a shell. George has found a fossil.
What's a fossil?
A fossil is the remains of an animal that lived long ago, when there were dinosaurs.
Dinosaur. Rock pools are such fun.
Yes, they're fun for us. But not for this little fish.
A fish? Where? Ooh.
Poor little fish. She's trapped.
Oh. Oh? The little fish says she wants to go back to the sea.
Maybe you could use your bucket to rescue her.
Yes.
Peppa is rescuing the little fish in her bucket.
Don't worry, Mrs. Fish. You'll soon be back with your friends. Bye-bye, Mrs. Fish. Bye-bye. I love rock pools. The dentist.
Every morning, Peppa and George brush their teeth. Today, Peppa and George are going to the dentist.
Peppa, George, are you ready to go for your checkup?
I'm too busy for a checkup. I'm having a tea party with Teddy. Yes, we're very busy.
We all need checkups to make sure our teeth are clean and healthy.
OK, Daddy. George, are your teeth clean like mine?
It is George's first visit to the dentist.
You both have lovely clean teeth. I'm sure the dentist will be very happy.
Peppa and George are at the dentist's, waiting for their checkup.
Waiting is boring.
This magazine's very interesting. It's all about potatoes.
Peppa, George, the dentist will see you now.
Hooray!
This is Dr. Elephant, the dentist.
Hello, Peppa. Have you been brushing your teeth?
Yes, Dr. Elephant.
Good. Now, who's first?
I'm first because I'm a big girl. Watch me, George.
Sit in the chair, please. Hold tight.
Whee!
Open wide, please. Wider, please. Now, let's take a look.
Dr. Elephant uses a little mirror to look at Peppa's teeth.
I hope you haven't been eating too many sweeties, Peppa.
It is quite difficult to speak when your mouth is wide open.
There, all done. What lovely clean teeth.
She takes after me.
Can I have the special pink drink now?
Yes, but don't drink it, Peppa. Spit it out.
George, now it's your turn. No.
George does not want it to be his turn.
Maybe you can hold Mr. Dinosaur while the dentist looks at your teeth.
Grrr, dinosaur.
Very pleased to meet you, Mr. Dinosaur.
It's not a real dinosaur. It's made of plastic.
Hold tight. You're doing very well, George. Now, can you show me your teeth?
George does not want to show the dentist his teeth.
George, open wide like this.
There they are. All done. You have very strong, clean teeth, George.
Are they as lovely as mine, Dr. Elephant?
Yes.
George is very proud to have clean teeth.
George, don't forget the pink drink.
Oh, but wait! What's this?
What's wrong, Dr. Elephant?
George has clean teeth, but this young dinosaur's teeth are very dirty.
Oh, no. Dr. Elephant is very cross with Mr. Dinosaur.
Not at all, Peppa. It's my job to make teeth clean. The water jet, please, Miss Rabbit.
The dentist uses water to clean Mr. Dinosaur's teeth.
The polisher, please, Miss Rabbit. This will be a bit noisy.
Dr. Elephant polishes Mr. Dinosaur's teeth.
Pink, pink.
That's right, George. Mr. Dinosaur needs some special pink drink.
Gosh, what shiny teeth you have, Mr. Dinosaur.
Dinosaur. Too scary.
George loves Mr. Dinosaur, especially now he has nice clean teeth.
Strawberries.
Peppa and George are visiting Granny and Grandpa Pig.
Come and see the strawberries I've grown.
Grandpa Pig has spent days and days growing strawberries.
I think you will be impressed.
Perhaps we can make some strawberry jam.
Yes, please.
Peppa and George love strawberry jam.
May I present my strawberry?
One strawberry? You've grown one strawberry?
It will be the best tasting strawberry ever.
Why is it hiding in a little house, Grandpa?
It is hiding because the cheeky little birds have eaten all the rest. Ah! You cheeky bird!
So now there are no strawberries.
And we won't make jam.
We can still make jam. I know a place that has lots of strawberries. It's a strawberry farm.
Ooh.
So that's where we will go.
This is the strawberry farm.
Hello there. Have you come to pick strawberries?
Yes, Miss Rabbit.
Then you've come to the right place. We've got nothing here but strawberries.
Wow! So many strawberries.
Pick as many as you like.
Here is Pedro Pony with his mummy and daddy.
Hello. Hello, Pedro. Have you picked a lot of strawberries? Yes, but my mummy and daddy keep eating them.
Oh, is this the way out?
I never want to see a strawberry ever again.
How strange.
I suppose some people just don't like strawberries.
Picking strawberries is fun.
I must say, these strawberries do look lovely.
But the real test is if they taste any good. Actually, that is rather good.
Yummy! I love the strawberry farm. Strawberry, strawberry, juicy, red and sweet. Strawberry, strawberry, they're so nice to eat.
Scrumptious. But remember, everyone, we're here to collect strawberries to take home and make jam. Put them in your baskets and try not to eat too many.
Yes, Granny Pig. I'll just have one last one.
I suppose one more won't hurt.
Naughty Granny! Naughty Grandpa!
Right you are, Peppa. This really is the very last one.
I can't stop eating them.
Hello, birdies. Have you come to eat the strawberries?
The little birds do not want to eat the strawberries.
Perhaps they have just eaten too many, Peppa.
Yes, I think I've eaten too many.
Oh.
Peppa's basket is full. George's basket is full. Granny and Grandpa's baskets are empty.
Granny, Grandpa, where are your strawberries?
Oh, in our tummies.
Maybe it's time to go home.
Here is Danny Dog with his mummy and daddy. They have just arrived at the strawberry farm.
Hello, Peppa. Hello, Danny.
Look at all these strawberries.
Oh, don't say that word.
What? Strawberries?
Oh.
How strange.
I suppose some people just don't like strawberries.
I see you've picked a lot of strawberries.
Oh.
Where's the way out?
The way out is just through the gift shop.
What do you sell in your shop, Miss Rabbit?
Strawberry cake, strawberry cookies, strawberry cheese, strawberry juice, strawberry sweets, strawberry...
Anything without strawberries?
No.
I think we've had our fill of strawberries, thank you.
Funny, no one ever buys anything from this shop.
Miss Rabbit, look at how many strawberries we picked.
Well done, Peppa and George.
Now we can make strawberry jam.
Peppa and George love strawberries. Everyone loves strawberries.
The marble run.
It is a lovely sunny day. Rebecca and Richard Rabbit have come to play with Peppa and George.
Mummy, can we play Happy Mrs. Chicken on the computer, please?
Sorry, Peppa. I need to do my work today.
Oh.
Why don't you go and play in your room instead?
But we don't know what games to play.
Oh, there's lots of games you can play. You could have a tea party or do a jigsaw puzzle.
We've already played with those things, Mummy.
What about your marble run? You haven't played with that for ages.
Marble run!
Peppa and George love their marble run.
What does it do? You pick a marble and you put it in here. And it goes timble-tumble all the way down to the bottom. Ooh. I'll show you. Ready, steady, go! Again! Bye-bye, Mummy. You can go and do your work now.
Oh, thank you, Peppa. Have fun.
Can I have a go? Yes, Rebecca. You take this marble and you... Ready, steady, go! That was fun. And then you can add some more bits to the marble run. Let's make it the biggest marble run ever. Yay! Let's add this wiggly bit. And a windmill bit. The marble will make it go round and round. Do you want to have a go, George? Ready, steady, go! It's going down the windmill bit. And the wiggly bit. And there. Hooray! Let's add more bits. Yes! Let's make the biggest marble run ever. Wow! That looks good, Rebecca. Now it's Richard's turn. Marble run!
Richard has lots of marbles.
Ready, steady, go! Look at all the marbles going everywhere.
I thought I heard your marble run, Peppa. Can I join in?
Yes, Daddy.
Oh, goody. Let's make it bigger.
Daddy Pig loves building the marble run.
Ah, there are no more bits of marble run left in the box.
Oh.
Never mind. We can use other things, like this jigsaw and this doll's house.
We want it even bigger, Daddy.
I'll go and see if there's anything in the office we could use. Aha!
Look, Daddy. We've added some more bits and bobs.
Very good. And I've found these tubes to make a tunnel.
Wow! The marble will go all around the room. This is the biggest marble run ever. Let's try it out.
Ooh, can I go first?
OK, Daddy. You have to put the marble in there.
Ready, steady, go!
The marble is going all around the room.
Ooh! It's going all around the world. There it goes. Dinosaur! Where's it going now?
The marble has rolled out of the bedroom, down the stairs, through the hallway, and into the front room.
The whole house is a marble run. It's bouncing everywhere.
Ah! Goldie the fish! Phew! Got you!
Hooray!
What was all that noise?
It was the noise of the biggest marble run ever. Polly Parrot.
Peppa and her family are visiting Granny Pig and Grandpa Pig.
Granny Pig! Grandpa Pig! Granky Egg! Papa Egg!
Hello, my little ones. Come inside. We have a surprise.
What is it?
We have a new pet. Can you guess what it is?
Dinosaur?
No, it's not a dinosaur. Come and see.
Granny Pig and Grandpa Pig have a pet parrot.
Peppa, George, this is our pet parrot. She's called Polly. Pretty Polly.
Pretty Polly! Wow!
I am a clever parrot.
I'm a clever parrot! Mummy, why does Polly copy everything that Granny says?
That's what parrots do. I'll show you. Hello, Polly.
Hello, Polly!
What a sweet little parrot.
What a sweet little parrot!
Come on, everyone. Tea time. Peppa, George, come on. There's chocolate cake.
Coming, Granny.
Peppa and George love eating chocolate cake, but today they are in a hurry to get back and play with Polly Parrot.
Finished.
What noisy little ones you are.
Granny, please can we leave the table and go and see Polly Parrot?
Are you sure you've completely finished your cake? Off you go, then.
Hooray! George, say something to Polly.
George is a little bit shy.
Hello?
Peppa and George are really enjoying playing with Polly Parrot.
I'm Peppa Pig. I'm Peppa Pig. George, say something.
Peppa and George are pretending to be parrots.
I'm Polly Parrot.
Peppa is thinking of something else to say to Polly Parrot.
I'm a noisy parrot. I'm a noisy parrot.
Peppa, George, have you been playing with Polly?
Yes, Granny.
Polly is such a sweet parrot.
Yes, Granny.
I'm a clever parrot.
I'm a noisy parrot. I'm a noisy parrot.
Oh, my word!
Grandpa Pig's greenhouse.
Peppa and George are visiting Granny and Grandpa Pig.
Hello, Grandpa.
Hello, Peppa and George.
Ooh.
George has found a ball.
Ah! Careful, George. This is my greenhouse. It is made out of glass, which breaks easily.
Oh.
Let's throw this ball out of harm's way.
Oi! Who's throwing footballs at my greenhouse?
Ah! People who live in glass houses should not throw footballs.
You threw it first! It nearly smashed my greenhouse!
Call that a greenhouse? It's a pile of rotten old windows.
It's good enough for growing tomatoes!
I'm amazed you can grow anything in that rubbish tip.
I'll grow more than you do in your fancy glass box!
Grandad Dog and Grandpa Pig are the very best of friends.
Grandpa, why is your greenhouse made of glass if glass breaks easily?
Because I grow plants in it. Let me show you. These plants like sunlight, and glass lets the light in.
Ooh, this plant smells lovely.
Oh, that's just basil. Granny Pig throws the seeds in a pot and it just grows.
Oh.
Let me show you something that takes real skill to grow. My tomatoes.
They are very small, Grandpa.
Eat one and tell me what it tastes like.
It tastes of... nothing.
Well, they're not quite ready yet.
Hello, my little ones.
Granny Pig!
Could I have some tomatoes, please, Grandpa Pig?
No. I'm afraid the tomatoes aren't ready. Maybe in a few weeks.
But I want to make tomato salad for lunch.
Grandad Dog is growing tomatoes.
Yes. Maybe Grandad Dog will lend us some.
I don't think we want Grandad Dog's rusty old tomatoes.
Cooey! Grandad Dog!
Ah, Granny Pig. Lovely to see you this fine morning.
Do you have any tomatoes we might borrow?
Borrow? You can take as many tomatoes as you like. The tomatoes have done very well this year.
They look a lot bigger than your tomatoes, Grandpa.
They may be bigger, but that doesn't mean they're better.
Peppa, would you like to taste one?
Yes, please. Yummy. That is the best tomato I have ever tasted ever.
How did you grow them, Grandad Dog?
I didn't really mean to grow them. I just threw some old tomato seeds down in the corner there and they grew. Fill your basket. There's too many for me to eat.
Thank you. We're going to make a lovely tomato salad.
Ah, I know a great recipe for a tomato salad.
Lovely. Can you make it for us?
The problem is, my recipe needs basil, and I haven't managed to grow any basil.
My grandpa has lots of lovely basil.
Really?
Oh, yes. Grown heaps of the stuff. Let me show you.
Very impressive. Tell me, what's the secret of growing basil?
Well, it's quite tricky. The first thing you have to do...
I throw some seeds in a pot and the basil grows.
You mean it just grows by itself?
Yes.
Is it lunchtime yet, Granny?
Oh, my poor darlings, you must be starving.
Let's make that tomato salad. First we slice the tomatoes, add a little splash of olive oil, a shake of pepper, a teeny tiny pinch of salt, and finish the whole thing off with these lovely basil leaves. Tuck in, everyone!
Marvellous tomatoes.
Thanks to my greenhouse. Beautiful basil.
Thanks to my greenhouse.
This is the best tomato salad in the world ever. Grampy Rabbit's hovercraft.
Grandpa Pig is taking Peppa and George out for the day on his sailing boat.
Hello, Grandpa Pig.
Hello. Hello, old bean.
Grandpa, that man just called you an old bean.
Yes, Peppa. It's another way of saying old friend.
Are they your friends, Grandpa?
Oh, not really. We're just members of the same sailing club. Now, where did I leave my boat?
What does your boat look like, Grandpa?
It has a little red flag on top of the mast.
Like that little flag?
Ah, yes.
Oh, dear. Grandpa Pig's sailing boat has sunk.
I'm afraid we can't go sailing today, children.
Oh.
Here is Grampy Rabbit on his hovercraft.
What is that monstrosity?
Is it allowed at the sailing club?
Hello! What a marvellous day for sailing!
Hello, Grampy Rabbit.
Peppa, you look sad. What's the matter?
We can't go sailing because our boat has sunk.
Oh, dear. Why don't you hop onto my hovercraft?
Hooray!
I really don't think this is quite...
Hold on to your hat!
Grampy Rabbit's hovercraft can go on land and water.
I built it myself! You'd never guess, would you? We don't need that bit.
You can't drive this thing around here. You're not a member of the sailing club.
But you're a member, aren't you?
Yes, but...
That's all right, then.
Nothing like a peaceful day's sailing.
The calmness of the water, the quietness of the... Oh, what's that horrible noise?
Hello there! Lovely day for a sail.
It's that monstrosity again.
Is that Grandpa Pig?
Hello?
I say, is anybody else thirsty?
Me!
I saw an old shed back there selling juice.
That's not an old shed. That's the Sailing Club Cafe. It's for members only.
Yes, whatever. Let's go and get some juice. Hello there. 4 beakers of juice, please.
I'm afraid you cannot be served here, sir, unless you're a club member.
I'm not, but he is.
Hello. 4 juices, please.
Ah, yes, sir.
This is the life, eh? The sea and the sky and the boat sailing by.
But the boats are not sailing by, Grampy Rabbit.
There's no wind. Without wind, sailing boats can't sail.
Help! Help! We need to rescue them, Grampy Rabbit.
Good idea, Peppa. Hold on to your socks. Ahoy there! Toss me a line and I'll tow you back in. Here we go!
Grampy Rabbit's hovercraft is towing the sailing boats back to shore.
We're towing the boats to shore, boys. We're towing the boats to shore. We're towing the boats to the car park, towing the boats to be parked. I brought everyone back to the car park. That way, they don't have so far to walk to their cars.
But sailing boats don't go on land like hovercrafts.
Oh, yes.
Grandpa Pig, who is this friend of yours?
So sorry about that.
Sorry, have I what?
We want to thank him for rescuing us.
Oh, I see. He's called Grampy Rabbit.
Delighted to meet you, Old Bean.
You're very welcome, Old Bean.
3 cheers for Grampy Rabbit. Hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hip,
hooray!
Perfume.
Peppa and George are visiting Granny and Grandpa's house. Peppa is watching Granny Pig at her dressing table.
You smell nice, Granny.
Thank you, Peppa. It's my perfume de lavender.
It smells like your garden.
That's because perfume is made of flowers.
Granny, I've got a very good idea.
Really?
Yes. First, I need some water.
Here's your water.
Right. Now I'm going to put flowers in it and make perfume.
That's nice, dear. But only pick flowers from the grass, not from the flower bed. OK?
OK. Hello, flowers. Who wants to be in my perfume? I'm going to put you in my beaker of water. Hello, butterfly. I'm making perfume. It's going to be the prettiest, smelliest perfume ever. Lovely!
Here is George.
Stand back, George. I'm making perfume. Do you want to watch? First, I pick a smelly flower. Very flowery. Then I put it in my beaker. No, George. You can't put grass in my perfume. It needs the smell of flowers. Smell! Yuck!
George does not like smelly flowers. Grandpa Pig is in his herb garden.
Grandpa! Smell this!
Pooey! It smells like pond water.
It's my special perfume. I made it with flowers from the garden.
Oh, yes. It's the most beautiful perfume in the world.
Yes.
Do you like it, George?
No. George doesn't like the smell of flowers.
Take this bucket, George. You can make perfume out of something else. I have got lots of lovely smelly things in my herb garden. This is rosemary. I like to use it in my cooking.
It smells interesting.
This is mint.
Ooh, that smells very minty. Yeah.
And this is lavender.
Ooh, that smells like Granny Pig's perfume.
Wow! That's a strong smell of lavender.
Ah, Granny Pig, you smell nice.
Thank you, Grandpa Pig.
Granny, smell this.
What is it?
It's my perfume.
Oh, yes. It's lovely. Has George made some perfume too?
No, Granny. He doesn't like the smell of anything.
There must be something you like the smell of.
George has found a muddy puddle.
Ah, George, what have you got there?
Have you made some perfume? Actually, that smells quite nice.
It smells lovely.
I say, that is delightful. What did you put in it, George?
George's perfume is made out of muddy puddles.
Ah! Perfumed a muddy puddle.
Whee! Granny Pig, you smell even nicer than you did before.
Yes, you should use perfumed muddy puddle more often.